Hello, hello, hello. Wait, where are we? Wait, here we are. Wait, I'm still invisible. What the heck? Bang. Okay, here I am. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Ooh, new clan. First CvC with the new clan. I dig it. Let me know how the music volume is and all of that as well. Hopefully we're good. Cthulhu versus Heavenly Blades. Fight. Cool. So 98. I like their thing as well. It's pretty cool. Actually, that the outside effect is very cool on that. Looks like they're Russian or something. I don't know. Cool. Let's do it. Hey, welcome. What is this new thing in chat, by the way? I see people like crowns, but like there's multiple people with the #1 crown. What's up with that? I'm kind of confused. But hey, we've got Wraith of Cat is here. We've got CW here. David Cronin's here. Xavier Kincaid is here. Naughton84 is here. Elsib's here. Mason Galabian. Abyss Gaming. This person's from DK. We've got Thomas Pusco. Brian Hackadorian. Oh, by the way, while I'm saying hello to everyone, let's get Iron Twins done first, I guess. We can run it live. Why not? We've got Faudo. Amasaz. I don't know if I said hello to you. We've got Vendat. Salvamad. Congrats with the Cthulhu clan. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, hello. New clan is good. They're really good guys. Yeah. Andrew McConnell says, welcome to the cluster. Asaka sucks. You got Mike Underwood. Morning, Nubsan. Morning. Raid Angel Wings. Jacko Masley. Big Head Mike from the cluster. We've got Wicked SL. John. The crown and rank represent how many super chats you've done on a channel. Ah, is that it? I do see like a top fans button. The multiple #1s are all just David. Wait, are they? Oh my god. Top fans. Yeah, so top fans. David is the top one. I don't know how you guys get XP. Hang on, there's a question mark button. Top fans and XP. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream so you can always try again. Okay, how do you get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Wow, here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. Okay, so the more you talk, the more badge you get. Alright, cool. It's the best commentators, aka the biggest spammers. Alright. And I guess that's why we can have multiple people like #2 in a row, is if someone says something and they're #2, and then the person in #3 says something and that pushes them up to #2, then they're #2 as well. It's just high octane stuff. That's what it is. It's high octane stuff. Clout for yapping. That's it. Interesting. That's interesting. Did I miss last CvC stream or something? Maybe I missed the last one. Yeah, this is new. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, Noda. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing good. Spam for rank 1. #1 says can't talk all morning. Got a game. The ultimate game is winning the chat battle. You get nothing for winning the chat battle, but you get not even prestige. That's not even up for grabs. But I don't know. It's cool. I was at someone's marriage. I was at a wedding recently. I don't think that was only 2 weeks ago. Maybe. Yeah, it could be. Maybe. I don't remember. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, no, I'm good. It's just a chill CvC stream today, so we're gonna hang out. We're gonna build some Titus today. That's one of the goals of the stream. Want to build up Titus. So yeah, it's a chill CvC, so we'll be doing a lot of Minotaur farming, but that's okay. Do mythic books only drop from events? You can get mythic books from Hydra Clash, and Yeah, I think that's where you get them. I think Hydra Clash. I think. Yeah. My clan's tanking. I have nothing to do. Yeah, I don't know what our clan's doing yet. Actually, it's a new clan for me, so I don't know what the routine is for CvC. Don't know. Okay, looks like my Iron Twins team. I haven't looked at this team in ages. Looks like this team still works great. Just enemy max HP spam. Works great. Ooh. Grab that Mortal Soul Stone. Nice, nice. Get our dailies done here as well. Titus breaks the Hell Hades optimizer, waiting for an update. Oh, really? What? How does he break it exactly? Oh, I see. Champion training for a mythical tome. That's a fun little creepy Death Knight. I like it. That's Ultimate Death Knight, actually. Okay, so champ training events. All right, cool. Might do that after CvC. Okay, let's do the champ level in a tavern. That's fine. I don't really like doing champion training. It's like so time intensive, but I do like mythical skill tomes. I actually have 8 right now. It's not too bad. Not a bad amount of mythical skill tomes. Pretty well stocked, honestly. Is Trunda or Titus better for Hydra? Trunda is better. Did I see the Watcher of Realms ad? No. I'm actually... Watcher of Realms trying to get me to do I agreed to do a sponsored video for them. So I might do a sponsored video for them, but kind of annoying because it was kind of like they don't accept beginners. I've never played the game before, so that really put me off. I was like, I'd love to check out Watcher of Realms, but I am a beginner. And in the ad they offered me, they're like, you must not be a beginner. Anyway. Evasive says, good morning, Nub Raids. Will I be talking Titus teams this morning? Yeah. Yeah, we might throw together some Titus stuff. Yeah. That's sort of the goal. Is work on Titus. So I actually booked Titus. We'll see if we can make him work in the optimizer. You guys were saying there's a problem. I don't know what it is. But I've started on his masteries. Like, not done much. But I do have him booked. So, yeah, we should get Titus up and running. Yep. In fact, we could just get him ascended right now, I guess. Optimizer app loses the link with the web page. Oh. Let's just do Titus. The Watcher ad goes straight after raid, has Death Knight in it. Oh, really? Fair enough. Close to summoning Lamassu. Can I show you mine? Yeah, I actually rebuilt Lamassu a little bit. So, my Lamassu, I've not rebuilt her too much. So, I have her in Perception, Double Speed, Triple Pinpoint. And she is 419 speed. I rebuilt her to have lots of accuracy. She has 500 accuracy now. But she's 419 speed. And she has the Crown of Corruption. Woo! Intimidating Presence, she's only 1 star. There's these masteries. So I rebuilt her because I wanted to use her for the event dungeon. I don't think this team is quite 100%. This is the team I'm running in the event dungeon now. Oh, clan quests. Oh yeah, I'll do that after. So I think where it goes a little bit random is how much Volcanos passive triggers and stuff like that. I don't know. And then does the Sifi passive remove the True Fears? Yeah, we basically, we kill everything with Marius except for Volcanos, and Carnage changes form and kills Volcanos. And, yeah. So this is my event dungeon team right now. I don't know. It's like 30 to 40 seconds. Depends on the luck, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think it's 100%. I haven't watched it exactly, so I don't know exactly what goes wrong. I mean, maybe we don't kill Mortu and he kills us or something, or Volcanos passive goes crazy because we are buffing with CvC at the start. I don't know what could go wrong. Something. Something, because it has failed before. Or there's the true fears kill us here. Maybe that's it. Don't know. Oh, that's probably what kills us. Carnage goes low enough. Oh. I guess there's randomness if the boss crits or not. Okay. I don't know. Something can go wrong, apparently. Stuff can go wrong. But yeah. Clan quests. Yes. I actually don't know what our clan does. I'm presuming it's one from each. So that's what I'm going to do. I'll take Tag Arena. I don't actually know if they've got rules. And rather than check the rules, we will recklessly barrel ahead. Yeah, we'll get the first turn in Classic Arena. Let's take Speed and Tag Arena. Sure. Ooh, that's lots of energy. Might save that for after CvC, though. I will grab a Void Shard right now. I'll grab Chaos Powder. All of it. And, yeah, good. Hello from Ukraine. Hello. Dear Nub, I touched grass yesterday and all I got was blisters on my feet. Well, that means you just don't touch grass enough, isn't it? Duran says, something's off about you. Want to talk about... Wait, what? Something's off about you. Want to talk about it, bro? Something happened to you. It's bothering you or something. We can hear you. I feel... Is that like a copy pasta or something? Or are you legit concerned? I'm confused. I'm fine. I'm fine. Maybe a little tired, but I'm fine. Let's just do 7 battles. Yeah, we could use gems. Rules are made to be broken. That's right. Hey, MTG Jedi. What's up, dude? I am kind of still waking up a bit, yeah. Mummin said, is it worth booking Gurgo if I only use him on Arena? Maybe. Like, Gurgo is very good. It's hard to know without knowing what else you have that would need to be booked. But, like, Gurgo is great. So, I don't think there's any real harm in booking Gurgo. When are we going to get a peek at Etheria gameplay? I actually quit Etheria as of, like, this weekend. Etheria Restart, I really enjoyed it at the start. It was amazing. But then when you get to the end of the game, it's kind of like, well, I'm at the end now. What do I do? It's really hard to farm Inferno stuff. I'm like, why am I just farm Inferno stuff so I can farm Inferno stuff? It's kind of weird. Yeah, the main problem I had with Etheria was that it just felt like sitting around waiting for lattices and shadow prints. And like, you can't really do anything. So it's like, there's loads of champions I want to try out, but I can't because I can't upgrade them. But anyway, yeah, so bit of a bummer there. But yeah, so that's sort of me with Etheria. But I really liked Etheria. I might go back and pick it up again at some point, but I was like, too much daily grind. And where's it going? I don't know. Yeah. Sounds like Raid. Yeah, it's quite like, it is quite like Raid. Yeah, Etheria is very like Raid. It's probably the most Raid-like gacha I've played. And that's a tough sell, because I'm already playing Raid. It's a tough sell. We'll see, though. Salvomad says, I'd enjoy a video about a lesser gear sets like Fury and champions that could use them. It's tricky because I don't keep the bad gear sets, so it's really hard for me to test them. I just don't have the gear. But yeah, I mean, I think they tend to be fairly self-explanatory, the gear sets anyway. I don't know if I've really much interesting to contribute on that. I don't know. Maybe? Just get that going for a sec. Dire Devil says, that's the thing with the fresh raid likes. As much as we hate raid, it has way more content than any other game. Yeah, well, true. Too much content sometimes. But no, Etheria was really good. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's definitely a game I go back to sometime. It was really, really good. It's one of the best gotchas I've played, actually. Yeah. One thing I found very funny about Etheria is that it's difficult, like Raid is. And with Etheria, you've got a lot of the anime gacha players. And a lot of the anime games are easy as piss. Like, they're super casual. Like, I play Honkai Star Rail. It's so fucking easy. Yeah, it's casual bait, right? It's just pretty graphics. And it looks cool. But, like, the amount of nerd rage about the game being too hard. Like, my God. The forums for Etheria, I just, like, took a look at them and was like, I can't, man. It's just constant 24/7 nerds complaining that it's too hard. Jiren says, not a copy pasta. I was legit concerned about me. Ah, I seem mad or short. I'm just a bit tired. That's all. But no, I'm good. I'm good. What is Insensa good for? Oh, Insensa is incredible. Yeah, Insensa is really, really good. She's fantastic for, like, all the clan bosses. Decrease defense, weaken. Really good ally attack A1. I don't know if, like, her Poison Cloud stuff is used, but you could totally use it. You could give her 9-piece protection as well. We probably need to manual her to use her buff, her single target buffs. But yeah, no, Insensa is great. Really cool. Speaking of gacha, have you ever tried Battle Cats? No, I've never even heard of Battle Cats. Oh, wow. King Arthur dead? I don't know. Yeah, again, I enjoyed King Arthur. I had some sponsor videos for it. I enjoyed it. I played it for a couple of months or so. Yeah, I think it's fallen off pretty hard. I think for me, one of the big problems with King Arthur was... It was like the original, like the base game was good, but it was sort of like, where did they go from there, right? You know? Like, Raid can keep adding interesting, cool characters. With the King Arthur game, it's like, there's only so many characters they can add that are interesting, and they're all kind of samey as well. I quite enjoy the Raid. Raid is like Warhammer, right? You've got all the different factions, all the different stuff. There's a lot of variety. I think that's fun, whereas King Arthur was like, they're all Arthurian heroes. So I'm like, okay, it's cool, but that was, yeah, what Nathan said there. King Arthur was visually too gray. Yeah, I thought that, yeah, the visuals and everything was a bit dull. Just get some easier fights here in Classic Arena. Big champ training tomorrow? It looks like it. Pulling and building Titus soon. Yeah, with Titus, you want as much crit damage, as much defense, and as little HP as possible. So I've got a spotlight up on hellhades.com, but the more hit points you build on Titus, the more HP he has, the worse his damage gets. Yep. I actually, I'll bring it up, because I haven't talked about it, I guess, in a video. Raid Titus. Switched off King Arthur when bikini-clad Guinevere was added. Oh wow, I don't think I saw that. I know Guinevere was in it, but I think she was in full armor. But yeah, if you look at Titus's A2, the multiplier is 5.5 times defense, and then it multiplies that by the shield stuff. So you want as much defense as possible. This is a crit, so you want as much crit damage as possible. but it multiplies. It takes shield sum value, so it adds up all of your shields. So that's shields from artifacts, shields from abilities, and then shields from relics. You got the mythical relic. I think it adds all of those up, but then it divides it by his HP. It divides it by HP. So you want to give him as many shields as possible. So like Wixwell, Brogni, that sort of thing. You want to give him as little HP as possible so that you get the biggest number here. And then as much defense and crit damage, and he'll do crazy damage. So yeah, the more HP you build on Titus, the worse his damage gets, because it's going to divide his shields by HP. So yeah, it's you know, yeah, you don't need it. You don't need any crit rate. No. I mean, it'll make his A1 hit a bit harder, but no, you don't need it. So, you know, you might be saying it's kind of stupid, but I actually think it's really smart. The fact that this damage dealer, that you don't want hit HP, it even says damage based on HP, but no, you don't want it. You want as little HP as possible on a tanky champion. To me, makes a lot of sense, because you also have a tanky champion, ally protection, where crit damage makes ally protection worse as well. So like I think it's consistently all over the place, and that's amazing. But yeah, for Titus, you basically want to go 6-piece Merciless. I think 6 Merciless, 2 Zeal probably is the way to go. I'm not sure what the calculations are on his absolute best, but I'm going to start off with 6 Merciless. I'll try to get 2 Zeal as well. And yeah, that's sort of it. Unfortunately, Crushing Rend, we saw that on my test server showcase. 6-star Crushing Rend is absolutely massive. He does way more damage at 6-star Crushing Rend. But that's what you guys want. That's what the community wants. So there you go. The community wants as much monetization as possible. Oh man. Why crit damage if no crit rate? His A2 always crits if he has a shield. Did Raid... Bakri Gaming says, did Raid get lazy when they designed Marius? Because what happens in the future if they add a Centaur champion? A man with horse legs, and Marius is a horse who stands like a man. I don't know. I think Marius is really cool. I think he's cool. Anthropomorphic horse is a cool idea. I have no problems with Marius, honestly. I think a Centaur champion would be sick. I think it's something that Raid doesn't do much of or do well. Is most of the champions are like humanoid, which is a bummer. We're gonna get wrecked by this faction unity guy. He's pretty strong. Oh, he's strong, but is Nice stronger? Is Nice stronger? Oh, they're smacking each other. Nice versus what's his face? Looks like we're gonna win, but it's gonna take age. Wait, maybe we're gonna have a stalemate. I don't know. No, I think the other guy's killing himself. Nice is so fast. Wait, he sealed himself again. Bruh, kill him. Stop weak hitting. Oh, we're gonna... Wait, I thought I looked away. I thought we'd won. Oh, no. Oh, no, yeah, he heals him. He heals himself. Oh, no. He heals himself. Nice. Crit. Don't weak hit. No weak hits allowed. Nice. Son of a gun. Nice. You have to crit him with 2 A1s in a row. Oh, stop weak hitting, bro. So he heals for 66,000. Stop weak hitting, bro. There we go. Get him. Yes, there we go. Okay. Good fight. Yep, good fight. The blessing section on hellhades.com really needs fixing. It's useless. Always suggests cruelty or another team blessing and says use an alternative if you don't have cruelty, but doesn't provide an alternative. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up. 6 weak hits in a row. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Do we just die? I think we just die. But yeah, Aragaz is sick. He's a great faction unity. Oh, this chick is nasty. So this is the issue with this team. As you can see, this team, Marius just sort of solos this team, which is kind of bad. This team has so much turn meter pushback. Marius A1 just literally kills them all. So I use this team for classic, or tag team arena, but it's just sort of like, okay, well, they just can't use Marius against any of my other champs, I guess. Oh, never mind. Maybe we're pulling through. Nice gonna save the day. Maybe. Nice is like, nah, I'd win, bro. Ooh. Embrus is very good against Nice as well. His A1 really hits hard, and there you go, he's killed him. Oh no! Oh no! Tragedy! Yumiko! DPS Yumiko! Kill! No! Pepe hands! It was so close! Oh, it was so close! Good fight. Oh, it was so close. That was a good one. But yeah, this team I'm using here, like it just gets countered hard by Marius. Who's my favorite champion? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite champion at the moment. You have a list somewhere with all the champions' infographics? Nope. You guys are giving me very reasonable suggestions for hellhades.com. And I will say that I have suggested many of these things before as well. But it's not happening. I think he's probably... Oh no, he's still... Oh my god, Nice, you're amazing. This is only a 1-star Nice as well. Imagine him a 6-star. Like, holy crap. But yeah, I would love just an infographic thing. You can see them all. What they have done is they've added a button. We've added a button where you can see the champion. So let me see. I think... I don't know. Well, I mean, we were just looking at Titus. He should have one. There should be a button here. Download the Titus infographic. So that's what they've done. They've added in a button here. But yeah, so I definitely... this is not... I don't like this implementation much, but that's what's there. Any champion who has an infographic, there's a big button. So yeah, you have to go and look for the button. But yeah, that's basically where we're at. Okay, let's fight the crazy team here. Let's fight the crazy team. Let's go. Nice versus Nice. Let's go. Burndig overview says with a great kit full of damage. Oh, is their Nice alive or dead? Wait, their Nice died to Lightning Cage. Ah, that's hilarious. Nice actually just died to Lightning Cage. Are we winning? Are we winning? Is he have no AI preset? Is his Commodus just chilling? And like, I could murder you, but I will have mercy? Yeah, he totally is. His Commodus has decided not to kill us all. That's nice of him. My favorite is Nice. You know, I don't actually like Nice that much. He's great for arena, but like that's it. And it feels a bit like cheating. So no. I do quite like Lamassu. I think Lamasu's super fun. Hey, we're in platinum. We actually won that one. He didn't have a preset. I like Lamassu quite a bit. She's a lot of fun. I think I like that she's free. I forgot to do arena and I fell back into gold 3. Feels bad. Has anyone run Titus without shield growth? I mean, he's just a normal damage. Like, you wouldn't build Titus the same way, right? That was... I tried to talk about it in the Titus guide I wrote. You either build him for pure damage and you need a shield growth champion, and you build him just for that, or you build him totally differently, and you build him as like a tanky support champion who happens to do a little bit of damage. But like, it's totally different builds. Like, you probably build him like Stone Skin and Bolster or something like that, you know? I think you can build Titus pretty slow as well. Like, he does not... I don't think he needs to be fast. That being said, I think there's probably going to be a lot of different speed tunes and comps with Titus. So I don't know. Like, you know, if you use Titus with Lammasu, you might have specific speeds required. That's usually the way of things. Like Trunda compositions, there's several different speeds that you can build Trunda at depending on the team. So I can't tell you for absolute sure. Why did the music stop? How can you target Yumiko at Lammasu? You have to do it manually. Yeah. You basically have to play on manual. There's some speed tunes, again. I don't know exactly what they are, but like, I have it with my... You see my arena team. Lammasu sometimes targets Yumiko. And like, it varies. You change like one speed and the targeting goes completely crazy. So I don't know. Bronco ran Titus without shield growth. Cool. Okay. I saw he did a video with, what, just blood shield accessories, and it worked pretty well. I don't know how much damage it did, but yeah. Any other sets good for Titus? If you're building damage Titus, let's see about the optimizer here as well. If you're building damage Titus, Savage, Lethal, Merciless is the best, obviously, but Savage, Lethal, Instinct, Cruel, Zeal, anything Slayer's filler, Stone Cleaver, I guess. 6 Stone Cleaver, big downgrade, but if you randomly have 6 Stone Cleaver but not 6 Merciless, it's a big downgrade, but you could, I guess. You know, anything that's giving you Ignore Defense. You want Ignore Defense, crit damage... Defense percent's fine, I guess. Bit of speed, maybe. If you're going for damage. If you're going for a support Titus, I think, whatever. Swift parry, protection, bolster, shield, stone skin, anything like that. Whatever. Defiant. You know, impulse might be good for Titus. If you're not doing a full reset, Yumiko type team, that could be good. Yeah, anything sort of like that. Oh, and also with Titus, you do probably need some resistance as well. Yeah, you probably need some resistance for Chimera, because his shields would be stolen otherwise. I don't remember exactly how I set up his masters. I have to look at my own video. Sometimes I look at my own guides to figure out what I did with masteries. Okay, so the optimizers here. If we go to Titus, put him to max level, optimize damage? I don't know if it will work, actually. I don't know, because he's kind of weird. Don't know if it will work. Give him, like, tough skin. Ooh, like, does it know that he has a shield? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to work. We can override. He doesn't need any crit rate. I don't know. That's why I want him to have like 300 resistance or something. For Titus, try to give him just crit damage. I guess resistance or defense. Defense or speed. Probably defense percent. Defense or resist banner. Crit damage neck. Defense ring. That's add. Play Merciless, 6 pieces. Won't bother putting in glyphs or whatever. Battle. the Chimera, Ultra Nightmare, and include locked stuff, and go. Let's see what it comes up with. I'm probably going to give him a Cat's Gaze as well. Where are my relics? Oh boy, I'm very tired, man. I need to go to bed for a nap after this stream. Holy shit. I'll probably take the one off Seer. Ugh. If we end up using... I think I'll still be using Ninja, so yeah. I might take the one off Seer. I don't think she needs it. The Orc faction wars is a problem, but might steal a Cat's Gaze off Seer for Titus. Hang on, back into Minotaur for a little bit. Just to get our energy refreshing naturally. Catch up with the old chat. An idea on HH champion pages. Add suggested settings to use in the optimizer. Yo, that's a great idea. Yo, let me collect some feedback here. Suggested optimizer builds on champ pages. I love that. That's actually one I haven't heard before, but that makes a ton of sense. What else were you guys saying? Dedicated info graphic section. We had 3, which was team blessings, recommend, alternative, but don't. What's the word? It's not explain it. Don't define it. I guess would be the word. What else? That'd be cool. And Nub, are you part of Fateless? No. So Fateless and HH Gaming are like sister companies. So like Simon, Hell Hades, and Dan are like co-founders of both of them. But they are sister companies. They are separate. So no, I work for hellhades.com, but I don't have any involvement with Fateless. Now, I have been part of, I have got to play Godforge now, which is new since the Godforge Friends and Families Alpha is up at the moment. I can't share anything about it, but I've got to play Godforge for the first time and give it a go and give feedback and stuff like that. But yeah, like I'm not part of, no, not part of Fateless. Yep. If you have yeah. If you have perfect Veil on Titus, definitely the Veil relic is very difficult to set up, but it does do really good damage. And you can put in 2 boss killer gems. Now, I don't have 2 boss killer gems, and I don't have good perfect Veil champions, so that's not something I'm probably going to use. But yeah, Scroll of the Unseen, yeah, or Scroll of Unseen, whichever. It is potentially very good. It's just a pain in the ass, but it is very good. Did Saf quit Raid? I don't know. I don't think so. I think he's still playing, but I think he's just more focused on Godforge at the moment because they're trying to push for alpha. Well, they're doing alphas and trying to push for betas, push for release. So yeah, I think he's still playing Raid. Don't know. Penny, I saw your I quit video. I nearly lost my shit. Yeah. It's the mandatory YouTuber clickbait, isn't it? Which I do apologize for, but you know, it's I quit, and then like you know, oh my god, you click into the video and it's like that. Or I mean, and to be fair, there's several Raid YouTubers, to be fair, who have quit Raid and been like, I'm quitting Raid. This is it. This is goodbye. And then they're back. Sometimes they quit Raid multiple times, and they always come back. That's next level I quit farming. But yeah, I couldn't resist the old I quit clickbait thing. Yeah. Is Titus a complete waste if you don't have Wixwell or Brogni? No, I mean, if you don't have a crazy shield growth team, he's still a really good champion. And he's still a Void Legendary. So it's absolutely worth getting. He's just not going to be, like, busted for you. Gems. I don't want to go too crazy on gems during CvC, but we probably don't have 14,000 points. So we're chill. You cannot quit Raid. You only do breaks. Nub, have you considered using Crown of Corruption on Nice instead of a speed booster? I have not. I think Wand of Submission is just too good, right? I think he doesn't really need more damage. Or I don't know. I don't know. It's a maybe for Nice. It's a maybe. I think Wand of Submission is so good. His biggest counter is just being crowd controlled. Which is why he goes, no, you give him a Wand of Submission, and when you get him the 6-star, which one is it? 6-star Chainbreaker. You know, it's just 25% chance, so he'll have like a 50-50. If you try to stun Nice, right? He'll have a 50-50 with a fully ranked up wand to just throw the stun back at you. And then if you actually do stun him, he'll then come in, and at the start of his turn, he has a 25% chance to remove it. And every time you hit him, he's getting a good chance to get a ton of turn meter. And he just goes crazy like that. So, yeah. Hey, YST, what's up, bro? Nice is also under 50% HP when he transformed. Yeah, like Nice's HP tends to seesaw a good bit. So he would definitely get punished. The crown has a negative effect. He'd definitely be punished by it. Which is a downside. Like when you're below half HP, you do less damage and you've got less speed. It's pretty rough, so yeah. Yo, YSC, we've got some feedback from the chat in terms of stuff they want to see. I thought this was a cool suggestion, by the way. They want to see suggestions for optimizer settings for champions on the champ pages. I thought that's a cool thing. Is there a faction wars normal, hard, boss, and wave stats? Yeah. Like there's a whole sorry, the website, because I'm logged into the back end, takes a while to load. Load. Hello. That won't work. Okay. Optimizer dropdown's working. Oh, there we go. What? No, go away. So, there's the raid stages tool. You can look at any of them, but you could also come in and say, I don't know, Lizard Man, for example. But like in the Lizard Man, got lots of stuff. We got a tier list for the factions. We have MVPs, which is a random selection of champions. That was a weird one as well. And we've got, like, I don't know, you come look at stage, let's say stage 14 is a boss stage. So there's like a little guide on the boss, there's what I used, and there's all the stats as well. So there's a lot of stuff there. Do I want to speculate on the new faction? Yeah, I don't know what it's going to be. Yeah, I don't know. I feel... One question. Here's a question. I think, you know... I would love to see more Eastern stuff, like Chinese or something like that would be really cool. Some sort of Chinese-themed faction. I don't know if... Is any of this stuff Chinese-themed in Shadowkin, or is it... Is this only Japanese themes? Space Marines. Yes, Space Marines. That's what, it's the Warhammer 40k collab we've always wanted. Space Marines. And they're gonna change the Orc faction. They're like, the Orc faction kind of sucks, so they're gonna rebrand the Orcs to Warhammer 40k Orcs as well. That's the update. That's the next faction drop. Yeah. Ancient Romans and Greeks, that would be cool. I'd be down with like ancients as well. I feel like they're kind of mixed in. Like you've got some Egyptian stuff and barbarians. Interesting, like Necret is quite ancient Roman. I feel like there's another champion as well, but I can't think of them off the top of my head who is sort of like ancient. Yeah. Yeah, Aestrid is kind of Greek as well. That's fair. She definitely has the ancient Greek goddessy sort of vibes for sure. Yeah. Quintus is, yeah, Quintus, definitely her ancient Roman gladiator. Obviously, he's sort of like ancient Roman, but in full plate metal. So he's sort of like a medieval ancient Rome fusion. Yeah. Robots outward Australian. Oh my god. Mer people. Yeah, I think mer people would fit the Nyrison Union theme well. It would have to be like, yeah, that could be cool, but they need to do monsters. Like you need to have sea monsters, right? It can't be just a bunch of people that look like fish, which is fine, but you know, it needs more. But you could have really cool monsters and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, my favorite's the Matrix character as the tree. Wait, who's the Matrix character? Matrix character. The theme? Cthulhu. Yeah, that's right. That's right. We need a Cthulhu faction. Cthulhu needs to be the mythical. That would actually be sick. I think there's quite a bit of Cthulhu stuff in Raid. Like Fortis is very Cthulhu. Pity he's not great. Cantrophon has definite Cthulhu vibes as well. Definite Cthulhu vibes. Like there's some Cthulhu stuff in Raid. They could definitely do that in a Merfolk faction. Yeah, I'd be down for. You've convinced me, chat. You've convinced me. We running Minotaur. We're running Minotaur. In the background of Sylvan Watchers, the tree has a face. Oh, this tree over here. There is a tree with a face. You're right. There's another tree with a face. This tree is tits. Bet you didn't see that before. Look at this. This tree is... But it's covering them. This tree says, don't look at my tits. Tree tits must be censored. Oh, there's lots of trees with tits. They're all... Yeah, there's loads of them. Trees with tits, trees with faces. Trees are modest, yeah. Did the optimizer work for Titus? No. Did not work. Why did it not work? 300 resist. Merciless. It does seem bugged. Does seem bugged. 200 speed. Balance mode. Say none. None. 3. 1. None. I don't know, I'm just curious what will come out here. Crit damage, I don't know, let's say we want at least 300, just hypothetically. I haven't done something stupid, have I? Is the tree connected to the matrix? I don't know. Okay, that's working. The damage one wasn't working, but... Ah, Saf's aware of it not work. Cool. Okay, great. So there is a bug with, what, damage mode? Good to know. What did I do for Titus? How did I build Titus? This was how I built Titus. It makes sense. Okay. Seems good. Yeah, so we want that. We want this. He wants rejuvenation, more shields. That's important. Move a debuff seems fine. Make less damage seems good. Yeah, some of that. Some of that. Probably want to get him Cycle of Violence. So what? Life Leech, Cycle of Violence? Probably like this. I'll have a free reset if I do it wrong. Maybe we get him Kill Streak for just like wave content. I don't know. I think Blood Shield might just overwrite. Wouldn't work for Clan Boss anyway. I work in the office with a guy that looks like Agent Smith. It freaks me out. Venda said, I got black screen of death on my PC yesterday when I tried to optimize Titus over and over again. Oh no. Oh shit. Or blue screen of death, black screen of death, blue screen, right? No, that's sad, man. Okay, so lesson learned. Let's not optimize Titus over and over again. So you're telling me I need to be careful. We'll see what this does. What's it sort of giving him? Oh yeah, like 400 crit damage. Okay, this is working well. This actually seems like a good... I wonder what it's going to steal. We'll find out in a sec. It could be clicking override for crit rate, but not having a value. Ah, you might be right there. Okay. Lore of Steel is worth it if you're using a Zeal set? Probably not. I doubt it. You'd have to give up like 5% more shield value, which seems rough. Increase the base stats, so it'll give you a tiny bit more crit damage. Increase the shield buffs he casts. Don't know about that. Just increasing the shield that he places. How do you say Marius the Gallant? Never heard a CC say it correctly. What is the correct way to say it? Is it not Marius? Won't you hit the shield cap regardless? Well, eventually, but you'll hit it. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't make too much of a difference. Maybe it only affects the initial shield. I don't know if it affects the shield growth. So no. Oh, I got it right. Good. But what do other people say? I'm confused now. Am I building Titus with resist? Maybe. I'm going to try it with a bit of resist. Let me actually work it out. I'm probably going to run him with Androck. So. Gallant. Oh, they say Gallant wrong. Marius the Gallant. I see. I mean, it doesn't sound too bad, so maybe that is a fair way to say it somewhere. I don't know. Hey, Nubs, was probably asked a lot. What's up with Deadwood Jedi? Even the Clan Boss calculator isn't updated. Lacks a couple of new champions. I think Deadwood... I think with Deadwood... I don't want to speak for him. But I believe that his channel is mostly about Demon Lord. And I think that basically when they added in quick battles, it sort of killed the game mode. Which is what I want to happen for Hydra. I'm like, quick battles are in. Please kill the game mode. Stop with this Hydra clash. Just kill it. Just kill it. But yeah, I think that's broadly the problem. That Clan Boss was his big passion in the game. And yeah, they make Clan Boss not really matter. I think that's what happened. Let's do hard for fun. Some CC say it is Marius. Marius? That's kind of a fun pun, but okay. Would I book Titus? Oh, we probably should have... We could see if we could get Titus working here. So here's what I want to work out. Androck. Androck's passive. Increase each ally's resist by 10 for each buff on all allies. Maybe we don't need to build any resistance on Titus at all. Let's say there's 5. Let's say there's gotta be more than 5. Let's say there's like 7 buffs on everyone at all times. And if there's 5 allies, that's 350 resist. What's Titus's base resist? We should check in the... I don't have him level 60. Like 350 plus that. He'd have like 600 resistance. How much do we need for Chimera? Ooh, wrong thing. Oh. How much do I need for Chimera? If we go to the stages tool. Chimera. Java rotation doesn't matter. Ultra Nightmare. We need 600. The Ram form doesn't remove buffs anyway. So yeah. Actually, I don't think I need any resistance. I think we're good. We're good. What's this build anyway? Wow, we wouldn't have to steal much that's important at all. Seer and Rotus, kind of a bummer, but... Okay, so he doesn't need any resistance, I think. So he doesn't need any. That's a priority 6. You can go priority 5 or I don't know, priority 4. I'm not sure what his speed needs to be. Don't know. Let's say I want him to have at least 350 crit damage. Go again. Yeah, poor Rotus. I love Rotus, but we can find something else for Rotus. Rotus can find some other boots. He'll be fine. With Androck's buff, you use 4-piece Merciless and Relentless. How's my Faction Wars hard looking? I'm on 923 stars. So might see about finishing Skinwalkers tomorrow. I've finished Lizards, Night Rev, Undead, Demons. Ogres were way off. I haven't gone back to any of the Ogre stages. But I can farm stage 21 for Ogres. So that's kind of funny. I can't do the stuff, but I can't farm stage 21 for a lot of these stages, but I can for Ogres. Orcs still missing the last few stage 2 and 3 stars. Finished High Elves. Dark Elves I need to go back to. Sacred Order I need to go back to. Barbarians, Bannerlords, Sylvan and Shadowkin are done. And Dwarves, I can't remember which one it is. It might be just the last boss I have to go back to. But yeah. Mostly like Orcs and Ogren are the big problem. And Ogren especially. Dark Elves I think is fine. I just need to actually do it. Sacred Order is fine. I just need to actually sit down and do it. Dwarves, I'm not sure. But yeah, so and Skinwalkers I think is fine. I just need to sit down and do it. So yeah. A few factions I need to do. We'll just do them slow and steady. Not in a rush. Do them whenever. High Elves without a Tharion. I would really look into Ethlan. I think Ethlan is... He's the man. I've given him a 5 for Faction Wars already. Good. Ethlan is, like, unbelievably good. This dude has... It's a 4-turn, but he has an extra turn on his A3, so it's really a 3-turn. But it's an AoE, block active skills. Void Nuker. I would really recommend... I actually think he might be better than Atharion, to be honest. Crazy, but yeah, I've used Ethlan a lot. I think this is my farm team. I don't know if this works. Hopefully it does. I need to check. How are we feeling about Warchief for Hydra? Okay, he's okay. He should auto-target the head, so he'll just provoke. So he will, like, just provoke the head non-stop. He gives everyone a shield. He does a bit of healing. He's okay, right? He'll keep your team alive. He'll provoke. Okay. Honestly, kind of happy Polara is so-so. Yeah. Yeah, I think she seems fun. But, yeah, people are not liking her. I think she's better than that, but, yeah. I'm biased because she's a member of hellhades.com. Clearly. Yeah, I don't know. Poor Polara. People not liking her. I thought she was interesting. Worth using War Chief over Physics? Maybe. War Chief would definitely be better provoking than Physics for Hydra. You just lose out in the decreased speed, but if you've got decreased speed already, then yeah, I'd say War Chief would be better. If you've already got decreased speed. He'd be easier to keep alive. You keep your team alive better as well. He better provokes. So yeah. Sure. The champ training event. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have any info in the events? Champ training event. That it's just I think it's just a champ training event. I don't think there's really anything more to it. Now, one interesting thing, if they do a Hero's Path this weekend, it won't have champion training as part of it. Which would mean it would probably be like summoning, dungeon divers, or souls, or something like that. Maybe artifact enhancement? I don't know if they've done that for Hero's Path, though. Maybe. Has Garol ever been buffed? Don't think so. Yeah, this event, though, it's got relic fragments in it. It has a mythical book. Might be worth... might be a huge grind, but, you know, mythical books are mythical books. They're pretty good, huh? So, yeah, might be worth doing it. I probably should do it myself. We'll see. Did I see the in-game ratings for the Fusion? No. Take a look. What mythical do I think will be the next one to be buffed? I would guess Fjorad. I think Fjorad is obviously the worst. Yeah, I would say... I think Fjorad will probably be buffed. I kind of... Especially a second form's terrible. Wow, okay. I feel like these are more... God, I wonder. Like... People think this is legit? Either I think this is probably more of a protest vote. I don't know. I'm kind of surprised. I thought people were really excited for him, actually. So I'm actually surprised by that. What are the theories here? That's weird to me. I mean, he's ridiculously good for Demon Lord, Hydra, and Chimera. He's a 5/5, no question. So I don't know. Frolny needs I do think Frolny needs another buff. I think Garol needs a buff. Yeah. Low ratings as a psyop, so he won't get nerfed. Oh, vote him low so he doesn't get nerfed. Ah. That's hilarious. That's funny. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Could also be protest over his soul being up for grabs in a champion. That could be it as well. His soul was in the champion training tournament, or champion chase tournament, which sucks for such an OP champ. Yeah. Anyway, I've put him in my wish list. He's in my wish list. Maybe we'll get a soul. Don't know. We'll see. How did the build go? Looking juicy. Ooh, it wants to steal Trunda's shields. Can we do it without stealing Trunda's shield? Okay, here we go. This one is not going to steal Trunda's shield. That seems good. Where's Titty? Titties. Here he is. Let's... I should have done it from there. Doesn't hugely matter. rank him up. Fine. So I think a 1-star soul actually nerfs his damage. And 3 and 4-star makes it better, so... It's kind of a funny place for his soul, isn't it? Wait. What did I do? Did I close the optimizer by accident? Oh, I think I did. Wait, what? What have I done? Too many tabs open here. Oh crap, I think... When you rank up, it resets the optimizer. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, that's annoying. Okay, so we can close that. So we need to do it again. Alright, that's fine. We have it set up. Unless it didn't save. Which it looks like it didn't save. Ah, it didn't save. Alright. None. None. I don't know. 3. 5. None. Number 1. He's 380. At least 4,000. Yeah, at least 200. Something like that. Let's reset everything. Ah, bruh. Killing me here. I'll just force him into defense chest. With defense boots. Okay, I think that's what we did, and... What? Merciless, 6, and we put him in for Chimera, Ultra. I think that's it. Wait. Needs to include artifacts and lock champion. He does less damage with more health, and they gave him an HP aura. Yep. Yep. Exactly. And in-game, funny enough, it says that his damage is based on defense and HP. But HP actually makes it worse. So. The atmosphere of players versus Plarium is so annoying. Not even in LoL people hate Riot so much. Yeah, it does get annoying sometimes, alright. And it's easy to get lost in the narrative as well. But yeah. Did I do an Irish goodbye when I left my clan? No. No, I said, hey guys, I'm leaving because I'm sick of the Hydra clash stuff. All the rest, thanks and be around, and yeah. Like again, no problems with Wrath. Are great guys. Like I had a great time with Wrath. No issues. Okay, so that's the one that's seeing the Trunda thing, which you don't want to do. Then Trunda, and this is the one. Whip in game, please. This looks pretty good. For now, let's just give it to him. No space. Why do I have no space? He's got no gear on. Because this stuff is full. Gosh darn it. Oh, I hate managing accessories so very much. I cleared these out recently, now they've filled up again. I've got too many rings, bro. Got too much of everything. Too much of everything. I should really just sell, like, everything. No. Wait. So if any 5-star? Okay, we could sell some 5-star. Don't really want to sell Merciless. Let's sell Supersonic. We'll sell the Merciless. Protection. Fuck it, just sell it, bro. Just sell the shit. Sell it. Don't care. Get rid of it. Get him away. There you go. Don't care. Job done. Job done. Whipping game. This will break Rotus and Seer, and the rest don't really matter. Let's just do it. Free gear removal? Yeah, sure. Whip. Sure. Okay. So Rotus needs some Merciless booties. Those are okay. That's a crit rate on that. Don't need it. These boots are a bit better, actually. Just grab them. It's fine. He's a bit slow, but he's fine. I'm not using him too much. Let's see. Can we re-roll these? Yeah. Rework. Give us speed. Make it easy. Flat attack. Okay. We'll come back to him at some point. Bit slow. Fine. Who else did I break? I broke Seer. That's a problem. Need to fix Seer. So she really needs Merciless. And she's gonna need Merciless with crit rate. Okay. Um, 6% crit rate is fine. That one's okay. Over cap on the crit, but good bit of speed on it. Doesn't need more accuracy. Alright. This one has a lot of speed. It might be too fast. I don't really care about ethos. Okay. Who else did I break? Anyone that mattered? Shamail. Not very important, but we'll fix him anyway. Shamail. He's in... I don't know. He doesn't really need anything much. Damage. Get some speed. Light set filters. Priority on the speed. Oh, we can give him a Slayer piece. Oh, that's fine. That gives him even more speed. Okay, great. He's fine. Cool. So old Titus is good to go. We just need to roll his stuff up. Oh, he actually does have a resistance banner, huh? Defense percent? Nah, boo. He has a defense ring. Defense percent. Oh, yes. Great. We don't want to glyph any of his HP because it makes him worse. Cool story, bro. Attack. We only want defense. Yay, there we go. Okay, great. His crit damage neck. Defense percent. Oh! Oh! Let's glyph his attack. Just to pad player power. Don't know if he needs any speed. Defense. I'll take it. Good talk. Ooh, quad crit damage. Quad crit damage weapon with defense. I'll take it. Time to sell those unrolls 6-star rings. Not yeah, probably. Probably. It's got attack on it. No, HP. Boo. Give him some normal defense thing for now. 1%. Okay. Isn't that too little resistance? I don't think so. Because I'm going to run him with Androck. So I don't think it is. What are these gloves? Ooh, the gloves are good. The gloves are really good. I don't know if I put a legendary on it yet. Needs to do some Sand Devil. Okay. See the chest. We'll give this a blue. 41. Sure. Why does HP make him worse? Because it divides his shields. The multiplier. We talked about it earlier, but basically the multiplier for Titus, it divides his shields by his hit points. So the more HP he has, the less value you get from his shields. It's really stupid, but it is what it is. Okay. Who's like this? Give him a Steel Cat's Gaze as well. From Seer. Yeah. Increases his damage based on... He can't see equipped gems, which kind of sucks. Multi-hit skills? No. Crit damage for debuff? Probably not going to happen. More damage to targets under shield. More damage in dungeon. Oh, yeah. None of these are any good. Oh, dear. I have a boss slayer, but it's on ninja, which... I don't know. Costs a lot of stuff to switch it, so I don't know. Yeah. Hologrammer just shared the multiplier in the chat. I think it's 5.5 times defense, but you're pretty much bang on. But yeah, you can see it. That's the formula is weird. It's super weird. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Do I have a clan boss key? 2 minutes. If we start clan boss, we get stuck in it though, don't we? I think we get stuck in clan. If we start clan boss, we get stuck in clan boss. But yeah, so we like delete these. I guess we keep Krisk in there. I don't know, but we put in Androck. We put in Titus. We want Weaken, I guess. Probably just Mad Hatter. Like that. I don't know. Is the rare champ for clan boss challenge gone? Unfortunately not. No, it still exists. I think I've missed it once or twice. I don't have it today, but win 3 live arena battles. Okay, well, I can't refresh it. It is a truly weird multiplier. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know what's going on with it. It's truly weird. Truly weird. Let's see what he's going to do with no shield. Is it possible to change this song? Yes. Changed it. You're welcome. He didn't know that he didn't get a turn. Never mind. Okay, this is not going to be a good test, clearly. Ah, dear. But yeah, I think that with Androck, he should have, like... I did 91k. Look at you go, Titus. And I'm not sure for Chimera, for Hydra, what I'm going to do. I'll show you what I was fiddling around with. I need Androck in there as well. That's what's missing. I was thinking about this. Just a bunch of reset champs. With Wixwell? Open with that. I don't know if this will work. I don't know, I guess we go like this. Go like one... Stack a bunch of resetters. Oh, what's going on there? Titus? Does this work? I don't know. I haven't really investigated him too much in Hydra. But I was wondering if this would work. We just grow the shield, he smacks stuff. Oh, one issue actually, he's gonna be targeted, isn't he? Oh crap. That's actually a big problem. So the issue here, we have a problem. He will be the first one devoured because he's got 440 crit damage. We need someone with more crit damage than that. Oh shit, that's a huge problem. Otherwise he's going to be devoured. Or we let him be devoured and then he would lose a shield though. How do we get someone with more? We've got too much crit damage. Okay, I need to think about Hydra. I mean, I think it works in theory. I'll probably run on brutal, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, in theory, it works, except he gets devoured, which is not good. Mikage with high crit damage. Well, I'd have to try pretty hard to get her with that much crit damage. I might have overdone it, folks. Oh, he reset Titus, so that's cool. I have to increase his defense. His defense might be too low. It's possible. It's possible. We could drop his crit damage and up his defense. That would probably work. Do I use blood shield accessories? No. But yeah, we can see with Androck he's resisting. This is only brutal Hydra, of course, but still. Yeah, we could drop his crit damage, build him with more defense. And then we could get someone with high crit damage in with him, and it would probably work better. Yeah. Probably the way. If you get someone with higher crit damage, won't he be eaten second? No, because the mark of the Hydra always goes on your highest crit damage champion first, but after the first one, it's random. So you have a 1 in 5 chance it goes on him. And if it does go on him, you might be screwed, but if not, you'd be fine. Noda says, no, ever consider creating new team compositions for Hydra like the old days? Not really. I don't think there's too much to be done, and like, genuinely, I think people would just complain as well. Like, you know, if I go, here's a cool new team comp, you're just gonna get a bunch of comments like, oh, well, you've got crazy gear. Oh, I can't do that. You're the worst content creator ever. Ooh, 6 million. He's getting there. So, yeah, I don't know. What happens to Mark of the Hydra if the heads are dead? It just sits there in like 0 turns. And sometimes they can take turns. Some of the Hydra head moves have like higher priority than the Devour. So sometimes they'll just sit there. I'm just curious how strong he's gonna get before he gets devoured here. I like how I'm using Fiorad as well. I believe in the Fiorad supremacy. $21 million. Okay. Oh, he's gonna get feared. Ugh. I've got no way to deal with fear in this team. I don't have a perfect Veil champ. That is a slight problem. Oh, what are you doing, bro? Oh no, he's gonna auto that head. Does he auto because he's trying to provoke? The son of a gun, he tries to provoke this head so he doesn't attack. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I've got intercept. Actually, that's true. Yeah, we do have intercept, so we should hopefully be okay. We've got intercept on Titus, so he won't get feared at least. We might be producing too many buffs in general. Don't know. Bang. Okay, that's good. We only have 5 turns until he's devoured, mind you. Bang, 55 million. Oh, hey, Uncle Dan just gifted 10 subs. Welcome to the Nub Club. We've Mike's Mysteries. We've Andre Lupu, MT7765, Leo Gar, Mint, Agustin Villavicencio. Villavicencio. Nizgog. We've got Harris, Jeremy Knight, Tim Beddard, Don Snaps. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And huge shout out to Uncle Dan. Welcome to the new members. $39 million. Yeah, maybe we ditch his crit damage a bit lower. We then build someone with higher crit damage. Maybe we get Brogni in here. Maybe we could ditch Fjorad, do like a high crit damage Brogni. Yeah, that might work actually. High damage Brogni. Boom. High crit damage Broggers. Titus, more defense, less crit damage. Whose damage probably still be good. Yeah. Oh, Ikan BG just said the same thing. Yeah, that's it. Bang on. Yeah, high crit damage Brogni makes the most sense, doesn't it? Because he needs crit stats to work, so. I don't think the Fiorad's doing anything that useful. Bang, 50 million. He's gonna get devoured, though. Then it all falls apart. Yeah. Cool, though. Can you use Wixwell together with Brogni? Yeah, of course. Of course. Hey, level 9 Titus doing some work. Now he's got some crazy gear. Yeah, okay. I'll come back to that. So I need to rebuild Brogni as well. Yeah, we'll come back to it. Nothing good from Ultra Nightmare. What about Nightmare? Ancient Shard. What set will I put on Brogni? I'll probably try him in Merciless as well. I don't know. Merciless gives him some crit stats, so that would be kind of handy. So I don't see any reason this shouldn't work. What's the thought of... yeah, there's a mythical relic that gives you a shield. Salvamad. Well, Cardiac Heart. It's a mythical relic. I think just a normal mythical relic. Ooh, 2.14 billion damage! And in fact, Titus did 2.5 billion. You did it! Woo! Go! New record. That was easy. $2.14. We've hit the max. We've hit the maximum. I can beat Hydra probably with them as well. We could definitely beat Chimera. Chimera. Haven't done it yet. I was thinking maybe this team. Let's see. Level 9 is such a meme. Maybe. I don't know if this is exactly gonna work, because I don't know who's gonna be targeted by the other heads and stuff like that. I'm just curious. Day 1 sucks. It's fine. Not 100% sure if I have enough buff extension on this team. 800k that time. Shield has grown again. See, the nice thing about this team is that hopefully this team will work on auto. There's always a 3% chance his shields could get stolen, but hopefully not. Let's see. So his shields... He has 3 turn of shield and 2 turn of shield. It's a little close, all right. One issue is that one of our buff extenders might be targeted by Ram. We probably want Lydia to be the lowest crit damage so that she becomes the Ram target. We also need her to not die. Right, everyone else is losing their shield, but he's still got his. $190k in his A1. Prediction, Wixwell event, then Titus nerf. 2.2 million on the A2. Okay. Might need Brogni's protected shield. Yeah, it's an option. But he's got so much resistance, right? Because I've got Androck, we should all resist everything. Like, you see, she resisted almost all of that. And actually, her being targeted is fine. She's not doing anything too important. Oh, one slight issue here is if he does... if Titus A2s, actually, he's gonna kill his own shields. Unless we've landed some fears. Oh yeah, he probably just chunked his own shield. He just took 100k off his own shield. That's probably not good. I don't know. The fear will reduce the damage, though, so maybe we're fine. 4k off his own shield. You can replace Androck with Owella. Yeah, someone in chat said. You probably need to turn off her A3. Lydia's against this form, so that she's doing more fears. There's a fear. I've seen some people use Lydia with the blessing that turns her fear into a true fear. Yeah, he just did 100k damage to his own shield. It's probably... I don't know if it's worth. But we can... Oh, we can do it. We can do trials, though. Are we on... What difficulty are we on? I don't even remember. Do damage scales off max HP. That should be okay. 6 debuffs while you're under increased accuracy. Can't do it. Decreased defense, perfect fail. Can't do it. Using the fear blessing? Yeah. I've heard of people using it all right. 600k on his hit there. Oh, he just lost his shield. Uh-oh. His shield's gone. Run over. That's a problem. So we have to... The speed tune doesn't quite work. We'll have to change something. Either make him slower, make the others faster. I don't know. Outran the buff. I wasn't even watching. So we'll have to wait. We have to change something there. We could swap Lydia for Krisk. That would work. More buff extension. We keep the decreased defense. We would lose weaken. We'd lose the fear and the block active skill. So we'd lose out on trials. I'd like to keep her in for trials. She... Decrease speed. Decrease attack. Don't need decreased attack. We could change her for something. We could use a Mad Hatter. Try mod. Don't have mod. Yeah, we could. We'll change something. Lamassu is swappable, or we could just manual it and have her forcibly reset Wixwell. If we forcibly reset Wixwell until the shield, the first while, could work. I have to think about it. One thing I will do is we'll turn that off on the RAM form. Have her just do A1 as much as possible. Yeah. I think we still have him do Student of War on the RAM. I don't know. Right, well, think about that one. Gonna need a little bit of work. How do you set a reset target? You can't. Not really. You basically just have to manual play. So, unfortunate, but there it is. Alright, let's keep working on him anyway. If you use manual, why not use Yumiko? We could. I think Yumiko plus Lamasu. I think you might be missing too many buffs and stuff for Chimera. I don't know, though. Lamasu might be... Yeah, that's true. I wasn't watching. I might watch the stream back. It's possible Lamasu is giving him turn meter and making him outrun the shield. Possible. If she's using the reset on Titus. Don't know. Don't know. But yeah, so, I mean, there's certainly potential for him in Chimera there, though. Lamasu's reset goes all over the place. I don't know. I have no idea what the logic for it is, but it goes all over. Do I have more multi-battles? That would make this a lot less tedious. Oh yeah, 1 day until they expire. Great. Go. Background battles. Great. But yeah, as you guys pointing out, big champ training thing tomorrow. Cool. So I think... I thought I did have the position set up. Yeah, I did. Wixwell is in position 2. Lamasu, Wixwell, Androck, Lydia, then Titus. So sort of in order of how much I want them reset, but... Nah, I don't know. So yeah, Brogni. Now, Brogni probably doesn't have... Brogni's only 1 star, which kind of sucks. Or Horb of Transfixion. We might want to give him something with crit damage. Let me think about this. Balance mode for Brogni. Like, he's 350 crit damage, make it priority 1. Don't know how much speed he wants. Don't know, let's say 220 or something? Just to start. They just crit damage gloves. Attack or accuracy chest. The attack chest. Attack percent boots, maybe. Definitely crit damage. I want him to have as much attack as possible, so he does as much damage as possible. Let's see if we can get him in Merciless. More damage he does. I don't use lock champs. No, not possible. Okay. Lower his speed. Impossible. Yeah, we might have to do a crit damage set. But locked champs, it is possible. Stealing off Titus. Runda as well. Don't mind stealing off Eilil. Okay, so it's a bit tricky, this. We could always just have him really slow. I should probably just check some videos and figure out if there are speed requirements and whatnot. It's a bit tricky. We could always ditch the Merciless set. See what we'll do. Maybe I broke it. Link down, restart optimizer. Okay, turn the optimizer. Optimizer didn't properly start. Unlucky. Okay. Do. Wait. Oh yeah, my optimizer's struggling. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Optimizer's having a bad day. Alright, that might be the end of our optimizations. Whoops. Will I get the free soul stuff? Yeah. Yep. Oh, lightning cage. Yeah, I think so. Might as well. It's not too important. But sorry, what did Noda say? Lamasu's order. First, if the target is debuffs. Second, if they have low turn meter. Third, if they have neither, it goes into tiebreak mode, taking team order into consideration. Okay. Yeah, so it's really all over the place. Right. Can be kind of tricky. But yeah, we've got the Corrosa tournament, which also doesn't want to load. But yeah, I'll probably do this. Might as well. It's a Corrosa tournament. I'll probably wait until after CvC, though. I think I'll just farm Minotaur for CvC. Try to keep our points low. I think it's the goal. Well, that being said, keep it low, but we'll finish off Titus. Fan boss team. So you've got Brogni really slow. Okay, so Brogni can be very slow. This is the wrong optimizer. Okay. Four-piece. Yeah, four-piece Merciless would be good on Brogni. God, stuff doesn't want to work for me today. Here we go. Brogni. Okay, optimize. So you can be slower. Let's see if we can force him into... We could try reflex. See what happens. Can't do it. Okay. The four-piece Merciless. Slight problem is because he has no soul. He doesn't have the... It'd be a lot easier if we had a Brogni soul. Okay, ooh, this looks potentially good. Oh, he's stealing off Trunda, though, and Titus. Lock Titus, by the way. What if we do it? What if we don't steal off locked people? Can't do it. Shit! Fuck! Alright. Make him slower? I don't know. No. Alright. Well, we'll have to fiddle around with this a bit. We have to fiddle around. Well, I'll figure it out. But yeah, we might want to drop Titus crit damage. Lower his crit damage. I think he's still going to have pretty good defense. He's got 4k defense at level 31. But yeah, we might want to drop his crit damage so that Brogni can beat him. Gonna be tricky. Actually, very tricky. We'll figure something out. But yeah, it takes a bit of work to build a team. I'll probably run out of steam on that today, but puts us in an interesting spot. And yeah, we need to speed tune the Chimera thing as well. Unfortunately, I think really the way to do it is just look at people that have actually done it and just copy them. just copy builds that are proven to work. It's probably the way. Let's give Rotus some glyphs as well. Poor Rotus. Languishing. Give him some good glyphs, because we do like Rotus. Nice big blue attack. Cool. Need to fix his boots at some point. Sand Devil thing tomorrow. Okay. I probably shouldn't do too many glyphs. We will end up getting points, which would be bad. Good morning from the US. Yes, good morning. Good morning. Okay. And Helm Smasher would be a really big damage boost for Titus as well. Although, again, we already hit 2 billion. We already maxed out Clan Boss. That's too funny, bro. We already maxed out Clan Boss. We don't need any more damage. Oh, man. That's so funny. Evening from Australia. Hey. Good evening. Rats, member for 39 months, says, hey, what's your favorite joke? I don't know. Hydra Clash? I don't know, man. What's my favorite joke? I don't know. You guys suggest a joke? But yeah, so for the Hydra team, we take out this Mythical, we put in Brogni. That's the play. We could also run Brogni like 9-piece protection. He's going to give us block debuffs, increased attack, and potentially shields. Wixwell's going to be doing the shield as well. But yeah, because we're not going to be getting Androck or Yumiko with high crit damage. Yeah. Oh. Oy, oy, oy. So then we probably also need a Brogni soul. We're going to need a Brogni soul, because if we get a Titus soul and he gets a 4-star soul and crit damage, it's going to be really hard to have Brogni have more crit damage then. We need a Brogni soul as well. Oh my god. No escape. Do I still play Heroes of the Storm? No, I haven't played Heroes of the Storm in years. I've not touched it. Haven't touched it. I'm afraid. No clan relic except for grabs this time. Oh, did I remember to get clan quest? I think I did. Yeah, we did. Okay. Just need to do some Bag Arena. No problem. Favorite joke. We fixed Trunda for Hydra. Oh god, yeah. I don't know, like I genuinely I must ask them. I wonder. I feel like they thought they fixed Trunda, but they didn't. That's my theory is that they thought they fixed it, but they didn't. Don't know. Your favorite joke is Marius, what's with the long face? The Hoff asks, could you use Night Queen, Trixia, and Yumiko for Hydra as your turn meter, your skill reset, even though Night Queen can't reset? Night Queen is definitely a lot weaker. It would work obviously on auto, but yeah, because she doesn't, her own move can't be reset. Now it is only a 5-turn cooldown, but still, yeah, it would definitely be weaker. I mean, it's still viable for sure, but it just wouldn't be quite so good. Yeah. I'm trying to set up an. My goal is to build an auto team. I'm not doing a manual team with Titus. It's an auto team. So I think this team should work on auto. Now the Lamasu resets are gonna fire off everywhere. But she is good for the block buffs as well. Block buffs, decrease speed. Maybe not that important. We could maybe replace Lamasu. Don't know. A second Yumiko would be ideal. But yeah. Lamasu might be too auto-intensive. But we kind of do need block buff, so we're going to get stuck for a while. I like seeing Titus's level go up as we look at the screen. I think like this. Double shield growth. Double buff extenders. We might need to bring in another buff extender. We could. I think I used Mad Hatter. Oh, I used Mad Hatter for another team. We could bring in Mad Hatter. So maybe. I don't have weaken. Now we'll see. Hey, Mythical Celt, no worries, dude. Mikage, I use Mikage for another team as well. I'd rather not use Mikage, because you need 3 teams, right? So I'd rather not use... I use Mikage with Ninja. I think that makes too much sense for one of the Hydra teams. It would suck to take Mikage away. Who do I have that can extend buffs? Like, we got plenty of champs that can extend buffs, if we want. This guy grows shields as well, doesn't he? Does place a shield. He increases buffs on allies. Decrease enemy buffs, even on a weak hit. Increase shield buffs on allies by 2%. He gets increased accuracy, increased attack, enfeeble, decrease accuracy, AoE decrease speed. We could use Bambus. I've got, yeah. No block buffs would be annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Anchorite, yeah. Again, like my bigger issue is we lose the block buffs, so we're gonna be stuck hitting a poison cloud half the time, which is annoying, to say the least. We could block buffs at Androck, but then we lose his stuff. Oh, Bambus. Bambus did feature in some of the previous teams. Like, he's not bad. I guess you need enemies to actually have buffs to make his shield growth stronger. That's a bit of a problem. But if we have no block buffs, it could work. I'd be a bit worried about as well. If you have no block buffs, I would be a bit worried about reflect damage, just killing Titus as well. Which would be bad. Reflect damage when you're heading for multi-millions, he's probably just going to kill him. Certainly would break the shield or massively lower it. Don't know. It's tricky. I think ideally we do keep Lamasu in, and she's not used for another team. So ideally we do use Lamasu. I guess we switch the orders here. But Yumiko front and center, she's ideal to reset. Guess then we do Androck and then we do... I think the team's okay. This might need a bit of manual play. Maybe. I don't know. We could probably have her... Priority 1 an icon as well. But open with that one. That probably works. Yeah. Brogni would be like this. Probably have him open with that. Yeah, we need to drop his crit damage and up his. He's 300 crit damage behind right now. That's a problem. That's a problem. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's probably... I think that will work for Hydra. It should work pretty well. Okay, the Corrosive Conquest. Got a chest with something in it. Who knows what? Oh, there we go. The chest. Oh, the chest can have some decent stuff in it, actually. It's okay. It's almost definitely going to be a 4-star chicken. Or an Ancient Shard. I.e. a 3-star chicken. Yeah, I'll do this just for the sake of it, but I won't be excited to do it. Sort of the long and short of it. What's my build for Empress? Empress is in Savage and Stone Skin. I don't have a blessing for him. He has a Wand of Submission. Those are his masteries. I think it's a fairly straightforward Empress build. I give him Lightning Cage if I had it. He's fast with good damage. I have him with a bit of accuracy for Faction Wars. Yeah, that's Empress. I think one of the different... Some people might run him slower with just more damage. He's a really, really good damage dealer. King Kong says, hi Nub, hi all, greetings from Germany. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know about Chimera. I kind of want him to hit into the reflect damage, actually, because I want to do the trial. But yeah, maybe not. Well, what I will do, I'll turn off Lydia's A3 on the Ram form, so she will place the Fear, which will... Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I think it should work. He outran stuff, but we don't know why he outran his shield. That's what happened there. I guess this doesn't really matter. We give him just a counterattack chance, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like this one doesn't matter too much. We want to get him Helm Smasher, so... He's mostly for clan bosses. We'll give him the A1. And we want to get him Helm Smasher. What blessing will I run on Titus? Could run Lightning Cage if you're having trouble with his stuff being stolen. That gives you some safety. A Heaven Cast, if you're running lots of buffs, is good as well. And obviously the best one by miles is Crushing Rend 6-star. Get a 6-star Crushing Rend, he's going to go nuts. But only at 6-star. But yeah, I will probably give him this. He get 5% more damage basically. I don't know, lightning. Yeah, probably give him that. I think I'm going Heaven Cast. Though we'll just pray we get a 6-star soul, I guess. We just pray for a 6-star soul. Is the HP and is that... No. So HP makes his damage worse. You want to build him with no hit points at all. HP lowers his damage. It's stupid, but that's how it works. Check out the multiplier for his A2. It's really bad. Yeah, we'll just show you guys who tuned in a bit later. But if we look at Titus, we're on hellhades.com here. This is his A2 multiplier. So 5.5 times defense. So you want as much defense as possible. And then multiplies it by 1. Then it adds the value of... Sorry, this multiplier increases by the shield sum value. So add up all of his shields. But it's divided by his hit points. So you want as many shields as possible. The biggest shields possible. So wicks well. But you want as little HP as possible. Because the shield sum value gets divided by the HP. So less HP... good. More HP, bad. So HP is actually bad. You don't want any. You want as much defense as much crit damage and as big shields as possible with as little hit points. And that will give you the max damage. It's silly, but it's the way it is. Does Emic pair well with Titus? Yes, but I don't have Emic. But yeah, Emic is a very good pairing with him. Yeah. Getting souls feels so bad. Yep. You want 6-piece Merciless. You want the you want ignore defense as well. I should again make that clear. You also want as much ignore defense as possible on Titus. Gonna make him do more damage. But yeah, a relic that destroys your own hit points or lowers your hit points, yeah, that would make him stronger, weirdly. Blood Shield accessories bad for him? No, they're good. They're really good. They're fine. I mean, if you got shield from somebody else, you don't need them. But if you don't have a source of shield, then yeah, good. Will I do a video on the event dungeon later? Yeah, but later. Do you leave him at level 1 and 5-star? No, no, no. You need him 6-star. You need to have your full gear. You need all the gear. You need a banner. And you need the masteries. I think it's fine. You level him up, his HP will go up, but so will his defense, so I think it's fine. But you just don't want to build any HP percent on him if you can avoid it. Yeah, Skyflow, that seems good. Yeah, that seems about right. 6-piece Merciless, 2-piece Zeal. 300% crit damage, 4.7k defense. Like, maybe those stats are a little low, but it's the right idea, for sure. Yeah. The right idea. And yeah, I think if you're not using him for Hydra, you can just crank his crit damage like crazy. Like I did. I built him like this, and then the problem with my build was going, wait, he's just going to get devoured by Hydra. So that's not going to work. But we destroyed Clan Boss, as you saw. It can work in theory against Chimera. Might just need to manual the first part of Chimera to make sure we keep resetting Wixwell. Probably a good idea. But yeah, how are we doing at level 40? Level 44 right now. I've got 4.5k defense, 400k crit damage. Or sorry, 400% crit damage. 400 crit damage. I'm probably going to increase his defense and lower the crit damage to make it more achievable. Not even fully rolled up and stuff yet. Helm Smasher. Take a look at Chimera. Let's just do Nightmare. Yes. Replace Ninja with Titus and Clan Boss and went from 400 million to 1.4 billion. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. He just totally breaks all the modes. Okay, she reset Wixwell that time, which is good. What we might need to do is just track Lamasu's cooldowns. And just make sure that she resets him. We'll check her next turn. Yeah, so we want to reset Wixwell. So that we keep extending the buffs and keep growing the shields. So it will require some manual play, but I think that's probably all it will require. It's not the worst thing in the world. So Nub, since they promised not to nerf Wixwell, do you think they'll... Sorry, not to nerf Titus. Do you think they'll nerf Wixwell instead? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what to expect, honestly. 1.6 million. Nice. Okay, we'll reset Wixwell? We might need to lower his speed as well. I don't know. It feels like he's outrunning his buffs too much. Not even that fast or anything. I don't know. Yeah, he's Really outrunning his buffs. Really outrunning them. We could take Lydia out and it works easy. But we also lose out a bunch of trials. But we could just put in Krisk instead and we have a super easy peasy team. Okay, she needs one more turn. Bang, 3.5 million. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, it's actually really close. He only has one turn left on his shield there, so that's not great. Oh, crap. And she just died. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, man. All right, so it's actually kind of tricky to make it work, huh? If we just throw in Krisk. Old Cricks. Can you just do this? Increase speed. Do I want to increase speed? Probably. Yeah, so there's definitely some work that needs to be done there at the speed tune, which is sad. Without Lydia, we lose out on this trial. Probably this trial as well. That's kind of rough. 2 trials against Ram. We lose out on... Be fine. Fine. We can't do the block active skills trial. We don't have burns, so we can't do that anyway. Don't have any poison damage. Decrease attack, increase speed. We can do increase attack, block debuffs. Don't have those either. Yeah, this team sucks for trials, basically. But it will do a lot of raw damage. Yeah, it's going to be tricky for Titus, because you need some very specific... I mean... You need Wixwell, you need Titus, you need a bunch of buff extenders. We could maybe use Brogni instead of Wixwell for this? Maybe. No. Have I got R-Base? No, I don't. Yeah, it's a little tricky, though. It's a little tricky. To build a high trial team with Titus might be... It's actually very difficult. That's me with a frickin' Androck as well. Yeah, you kind of want like 9 trials or so. Now here's the thing, he might do so much damage here. He might have just so much ridiculous damage that it's worth running it for Hydra Clash or Chimera Clash. So it's like, you need to win Chimera Clash? Okay. Bust out Titus. That might be the way. What does Androck do? Androck is giving us like infinite resistance. So, because the ultimate form removes your buffs. But he can't, because, yeah. Can't remove the buffs. But you see, we're also resisting almost everything. That's Androck, right? Titus block... Oh, that's true. Titus can block active skills in his A1. Oh, either did he outrun a shield or did he just break his shield right there? Holy crap. One of them is gone. Oh, he just broke his own shield. Okay, without Lydia and the fears, we definitely don't want to do his move on the second form. So you can just A1 on the second form. Yeah. Certainly not easy to make him work for Chimera. You've got a smaller team. It was the reflect. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he just can't use, because without Lydia's fears to make the reflect not hurt, he's just gonna kill himself. Cool, okay. I basically have to go though, guys, but that's the rough gist of it. The Hoff, though. 39k HP, 4.3k defense, 226 speed, 240 crit damage, 262 res. Should be decent. The crit damage is not the highest. And the resistance, it depends. Again, you don't need any resistance for Clan Boss or Demon Lord. For Hydra, you only need resistance if he's going to get targeted by Mischief. So that depends. I don't know with your team. It's certainly safer to have him with resistance, but it's not necessary. For Chimera, you need resistance because he removes all buffs, right? So you could use a protected shield from Brogni, but it's going to remove your shield set. I guess you could use, and bolster set expires. So you have to use like a shield set and extend it. So, and you need to resist. You also need to rerun the key multiple times if the shield does get stolen, right? So if these shields get removed, you're in bad shape. But yeah. Does Aislinn come into Titus teams? Don't know, man. Don't know. Aislinn removes shields with his A2, so you'd have to turn that off. I don't think it's a great synergy, which is funny, because I think it's the synergy they wanted, but I don't think it necessarily makes a lot of sense, unfortunately. Bang, 2 million. That's by turn 5. Odin to spread shields. That could work. Yeah, Odin is possible. Yeah, I don't have him. But yeah, maybe there's a play to be made with Odin. That's possible. Yeah, possible. Mad Hatter instead of Lydia for Chimera. Yep. Could work, for sure. Yep. I put in a Krisk, but Mad Hatter could work. Definitely if you have Crushing Rend, then it could really work. Actually, yeah. If you have Crushing Rend, it would really work because the decreased defense not so important with Crushing Rend, whereas the weaken is just lots more damage. So yeah. And we've got decreased attack from Wixwell already. Yeah, maybe Hatter actually makes more sense. The ally attack doesn't really help, but yeah. Might make more sense. Oh, Aislinn. Hard to set it up. Guys, though, I do have to dash. Thank you for watching, though. I hope that you enjoyed. And, yeah, good luck. Good luck with life, love, everything. Everything. I'll see you guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.